I got a call from somebody named Oprah Winfrey. Hi, Jamie Foxx, it's Oprah Winfrey. And I ended up having to go meet with her and says, Jamie.
See, this is where it gets juicy, right?
Yeah.
Because you're saying the right things, but you're asking me questions that I can't answer.
I can't wait. I can't wait for everybody to find out what's really been going on in the background.
Shannon Sharpe may have just shaken up Hollywood with his latest remarks, or at least that's what the internet is buzzing about. There are claims circulating online that he might have revealed a list of A-list celebrities allegedly linked to Oprah Winfrey. Naturally, this has sparked curiosity, with many speculating about the names that could be on this so-called list. For years, Oprah has maintained a private personal life, with the public primarily aware of her long-term relationship with Stedman Graham. However, if Sharpe truly shared such information, it could bring renewed attention to past rumors surrounding the media mogul. Some are questioning whether this could involve some of the entertainment industry's most influential figures. Meanwhile, fans are engaging in widespread speculation, and social media discussions are in full swing. While some believe this is just another internet-fueled rumor, others argue that if even a fraction of it is true, it could shape public perception of Oprah's relationships. One thing is certain: Shannon Sharpe has once again ignited a conversation that has Hollywood on edge. Oprah's private life. What's fact and what's fiction? Oprah, the queen of daytime TV, the woman who brought us iconic interviews, giveaways, and heartfelt confessions, has always been selective about sharing details of her personal life. Stedman Graham has been her longtime partner since 1986, and although they got engaged in 1992, they decided against marriage. Oprah once remarked that their relationship may not have lasted had they made it legally binding, suggesting that commitment comes in many forms. Then, there's her close friendship with Gayle King, which has been the subject of speculation for decades. Addressing the rumors, Oprah once stated, "If we were gay, we would tell you." Gayle also acknowledged that the speculation sometimes complicated her own dating life. Before Stedman and Gayle, Oprah was linked to a few notable figures. In the 1970s, she briefly dated John Tesh, but societal pressures reportedly affected their relationship. She also had a well-documented romance with Reginald Chevalier in the mid-80s, which included high-profile moments with celebrities like Michael Jordan. Now, regarding the alleged list of A-list celebrities connected to Oprah, there is no verifiable evidence or reliable sources confirming its existence. Much like her book club selections, Oprah's personal life remains carefully curated. Her journey from a challenging childhood to becoming a media powerhouse is inspiring. And as she has said, the answers keep unfolding as your life expands, if you're willing to see things for what they are. Shannon Sharpe's insider claims, what's next?
This is where it gets juicy, right?
Yeah.
Because you're saying the right things, but you're asking me questions that I can't answer.
Right.
I can't answer why Oprah Winfrey did what Oprah Winfrey did.
Yeah.
Only Oprah Winfrey can answer for her actions.
Yes.
So again, stop being scared.
No.
Shannon Sharpe is best known for his sharp sports commentary, quick wit, and viral on-air moments. Whether he's breaking down a football game or engaging in debates on TV, he knows how to capture attention. But if these recent claims hold any truth, they bring a new dimension to Hollywood gossip. While Sharpe is not one to spread baseless rumors, the entertainment world thrives on speculation. However, without concrete evidence, it remains to be seen whether this discussion will have any lasting impact or simply fade into internet chatter. For now, the conversation continues, but as always, Oprah remains in control of her own story. Shannon Sharpe is no stranger to the world of Hollywood, where he's mingled with some of the most influential figures in the entertainment industry. His unfiltered opinions and sharp wit make him a figure that people pay attention to. So, if Sharpe really has insider information about a list of A-list celebrities who have allegedly been involved with Oprah, it could send shockwaves through Hollywood. The entertainment industry is often a game of power, and in Hollywood, secrets are a valuable commodity. If Sharpe has his hands on a list that reveals high-profile relationships involving Oprah, it could cause a stir, and some of the biggest names in the industry might be sweating right now. Oprah has spent decades carefully cultivating an image of wisdom, generosity, and inspiration. If this list shatters that public persona, it could dramatically shift the way people view her and the powerful individuals associated with her. Now, let's dive deeper into what makes this situation even juicier. Celebrities are notorious for keeping their personal lives private, but every now and then, a slip-up happens and the public gets a peek behind the curtain. Take Jamie Foxx, for example. During an interview, he joked that Oprah has always been the queen, but also added, let's just say she knows how to keep things interesting. Was he just joking? Or did he reveal more than he intended? And what about John Travolta, who once referred to Oprah as one of the most fascinating and loving people in the world? It may seem innocent, but in Hollywood, you can never be too sure of what's going on behind the scenes. And of course, there's Stedman Graham, Oprah's longtime partner, who has always kept a low profile. He once told People magazine, "I'm not defined by being Oprah's man. I'm defined by my own work." Many interpreted this as a sign that their relationship is unconventional, sparking plenty of speculation about what kind of arrangements could exist between them. Hollywood's secret world. Just because someone's name appears on a rumored list doesn't necessarily mean anything happened. But this is Hollywood, where rumors often take on a life of their own. If this list were to surface, the consequences could be massive. It wouldn't just be about Oprah. It would pull other big names into the media frenzy. A-list celebrities could suddenly find themselves dragged into a whirlwind of media coverage, and depending on the details of the list, some careers could be seriously affected. Even Shannon Sharpe himself has to be careful. If he truly has information that could shake the foundations of Hollywood, he'll need to proceed with caution. We've seen time and time again how quickly narratives can change in the entertainment world, and if Sharpe exposes something that powerful figures don't want out, the situation could get messy. Hollywood doesn't take kindly to people who rock the boat too much, especially when it involves its biggest names. So what's next? Until Sharpe decides to reveal more, we're left with a lot of speculation. But if even a hint of truth emerges from this rumored list, it could very well be one of the biggest bombshells Hollywood has seen in years. If this list does exist, it's only a matter of time before the whispers turn into headlines. The public's curiosity is only growing, and Sharpe knows how to keep people talking. The clock is ticking, and we'll be watching closely as this story unfolds. Oprah's reputation may be on the line, and the celebrities connected to her could face serious consequences depending on what's exposed. High-stakes Hollywood secrets. Many are brushing off the latest rumors surrounding Oprah, dismissing them as just another ploy for attention. But let's face it, when Oprah's name is involved, it's rarely ever just a simple story. This isn't just about any celebrities. These are powerhouses of Hollywood. People who have spent years, even decades, carefully cultivating their public personas, handling multi-million-dollar deals, and inspiring millions. So when rumors about Oprah's hidden connections with A-list stars emerge, it's no longer just gossip. It's a full-blown Hollywood game of poker, and the stakes are high. What's even more intriguing is Oprah's long-standing track record of maintaining privacy. She's known for keeping her personal life under wraps, only revealing what she chooses. That's made her a master of crafting an image of the perfect role model. But now, as the rumors swirl about her relationships with big names, Oprah's carefully controlled persona is starting to face cracks. There have been whispers for years about Oprah's connections to powerful figures in Hollywood, but it wasn't until recently that those rumors began to take shape. The question that everyone is asking now, was Oprah involved with some of Hollywood's top-tier stars? Could her relationships with people like Tyler Perry, Denzel Washington, and even her best friend Gayle King have been more than just professional? For decades, Oprah's fan base has been nothing short of loyal, and hearing about these so-called relationships has rocked that foundation. Some still believe it's all just a misunderstanding, a product of wild speculation, but others are beginning to question everything they thought they knew. How could someone we trusted for so long keep something like this under wraps? When someone as iconic as Oprah has their reputation put into question, things start to unravel fast. Oprah has been the face of trust and integrity for so long that when rumors like these arise, they can cause a ripple effect that threatens everything she's built. The curtain has been pulled back, and now the world is peering into the unknown, eager to find out what secrets Oprah has been hiding. While no names have been confirmed, the mystery surrounding Oprah's love life is becoming harder to ignore. Fans, media outlets, and even casual viewers are all speculating about what this means. Could these relationships be something more? And if they are, what does it say about the woman who's long been an inspiration for millions? The power of Shannon Sharpe's hints. Enter Shannon Sharpe. Known for his unfiltered takes on sports, Sharpe has recently started hinting at something far beyond the football field. His comments about Oprah have raised eyebrows, suggesting that there might be a lot more going on than what the public knows. This isn't just Sharpe talking about sports anymore. He's hinting at something much deeper. Sharpe, known for his bold personality and ability to make people listen, seems to have some inside knowledge. If there's one thing Sharpe is known for, it's his knack for creating intrigue when he speaks. And if he's talking about Oprah, it's hard not to pay attention. His recent statements suggest that he's sitting on a treasure trove of information that could blow the lid off of Hollywood's best-kept secrets. For years, Oprah has been the embodiment of positivity, empowerment, and personal growth. She's been everyone's favorite mentor, teacher, and friend. But now, with rumors gaining steam and Sharpe's provocative hints, the public is beginning to wonder, is the Oprah we've admired for so long truly the woman we thought she was? Could there be hidden layers to her relationships and connections that we never saw before? Oprah's ability to keep her personal life private has always been a part of her allure. But with whispers growing louder and social media buzzing, it's clear that her carefully curated image is starting to face challenges. Whether these rumors are true or not, one thing is certain. They've put Oprah's pristine reputation under the microscope. And no matter how much she tries to keep things under wraps, curiosity will continue to grow. Behind Oprah's public image, are there secrets being hidden? For years, Oprah Winfrey has maintained a flawless public image, an icon of grace, wisdom, and inspiration. But what if there's more beneath the surface? Shannon Sharpe's recent comments have ignited a firestorm of speculation, suggesting that the queen of daytime TV might have more secrets than we realize. His hints at potential hidden connections between Oprah and A-list celebrities are causing fans to question if her carefully curated public persona is hiding a more controversial reality. Sharpe's insider knowledge makes these rumors particularly intriguing. Unlike other sports analysts or commentators, Sharpe has rubbed elbows with some of Hollywood's most elite figures, gaining access to behind-the-scenes drama that most people will never see. Over the years, he's dropped small hints about powerful people, but now his statements are raising even more questions. Could Oprah's circle of friends and colleagues be far more secretive than anyone imagined? Sharpe has implied that Oprah's relationships with famous celebrities are far more complex than anyone thinks, suggesting that there may be more to these connections than just casual friendships. And as Sharpe continues to hint at deeper layers, fans are left to wonder, what's really going on with Oprah and these powerful individuals? While Oprah has spent time with high-profile figures like Tom Hanks, Beyoncé, and former President Barack Obama, Sharpe's recent words have raised the possibility that there are even more secretive players in Oprah's world. As the rumors grow, fans are on the edge of their seats, trying to figure out which powerful figures Oprah might be connected to that we don't know about. Sharpe has teased that if this information comes to light, it could be a game-changer, possibly shaking Oprah's image to its core. Oprah, known for her carefully curated public persona, has always been able to maintain her privacy. But now, Sharpe's hints suggest that the truth might be far more complicated and less pristine than anyone thought. Oprah's secrets, connections to controversial figures. Oprah's reputation has always been built on trust and inspiration, but recently, whispers have emerged about her connections to figures like Harvey Weinstein and Jeffrey Epstein, names that have been at the center of the hashtag #MeToo movement. These associations are raising serious questions about whether Oprah was truly unaware of the darker sides of these men's actions. Oprah's past work with Harvey Weinstein, particularly on projects like The Women of Brewster Place in 1990, has brought her under scrutiny. While Oprah is known for her compassionate and empowering interviews, these alleged connections to notorious figures are forcing people to reconsider the validity of her perfect image. Could Oprah have been more involved than she's letting on? The speculation surrounding Oprah's private life continues to build, with Sharpe's insider knowledge fueling the fire. Fans are eager to know whether the iconic media mogul will ever address these rumors directly or if the truth will remain hidden. Oprah has spent decades building a public image of success, empowerment, and trust. But now, with rumors of hidden connections and secrets swirling, her reputation is under more scrutiny than ever. One thing is for certain. Oprah's carefully crafted image may soon face its biggest test yet. The world is watching, waiting for the next big revelation that could change the way we see the woman who's long been the face of positivity, generosity, and success. The hidden connections. Oprah's ties to Weinstein and Epstein. Oprah Winfrey, a woman who has long been a beacon of empowerment, positivity, and inspiration, has built an empire not just in the media, but also in philanthropy and culture. She is known for giving us her heart-to-heart interviews, life-changing book recommendations, and fostering conversations that have helped reshape the public's view on numerous issues. However, recently, rumors and whispers have started to swirl about Oprah's connections to two of Hollywood's most notorious figures, Harvey Weinstein and Jeffrey Epstein. These men have become synonymous with scandal, abuse, and betrayal of trust, and Oprah's ties to them have left many asking how much she truly knew. Oprah has publicly addressed her interactions with Weinstein, stating that she had no knowledge of his alleged criminal activities at the time, claiming that she was naive and unaware of the deeper, darker truths. While this claim may seem plausible to some, it's hard to ignore that the whispers and rumors about Weinstein's behavior had been circulating for years before his downfall. The question that lingers is, how much of this can we attribute to being naive when the industry was abuzz with the news? Oprah's silence on this matter, especially after Weinstein's very public fall from grace, has left many questioning her level of awareness at the time. Despite her denial, it's difficult to reconcile the Oprah we know, the one who has always been a champion for women's rights and the empowerment of others, with someone who stayed silent as Weinstein's actions unfolded. Then, there's Jeffrey Epstein, a man whose name has become forever linked to one of the biggest scandals in recent history. Oprah's name has come up in connection with Epstein, with reports of her attending some of the same events he frequented. While Oprah has denied any wrongdoing, stating that her interactions with Epstein were brief and unremarkable, the mere fact that she was in the same circles raises questions. As one of the most influential women in the world, it's difficult to believe that Oprah would simply bump into someone like Epstein at high-profile events without being more aware of who he was and what he represented. Her silence on a matter has only added to the growing mystery, and fans are left wondering, how deep did these ties really go? It's worth considering that Oprah's silence could be a deliberate move to protect her carefully curated public image. Throughout her career, Oprah has built a reputation as a beacon of truth, compassion, and empowerment. But how does this align with the Oprah who remained silent while Weinstein and Epstein allegedly committed their crimes behind the scenes? The disparity between her public persona and this silence is unsettling to many. The woman who encouraged us to speak out, to break down walls, and to confront injustice now stands at the center of a mystery, and her silence is only raising more questions. Oprah's reluctance to fully address these matters has not gone unnoticed, especially by others in Hollywood. Celebrities who have long supported her are beginning to question her role in this. One such celebrity is Rose McGowan, a key figure in the #MeToo movement, who has been outspoken about Hollywood's complicity in enabling men like Weinstein. McGowan hasn't hesitated to call out Oprah for her possible role in this system, suggesting that Oprah might not have been as unaware as she claims. This growing scrutiny highlights that Oprah's connections are not just the subject of tabloid gossip. They're becoming an open question that many feel needs to be answered. While no official confirmation has been made regarding Oprah's direct involvement with Weinstein or Epstein, the fact that people are now questioning her is telling. The image of Oprah as America's sweetheart is beginning to crack, and the public is starting to wonder what's hidden behind her carefully constructed persona. Was she just another player in Hollywood's web of power and influence, or was she so focused on her own success that she failed to see the darker forces at play around her? The more Oprah remains silent on these connections, the louder the questions become. Her public persona, once flawless and untouchable, now faces a level of scrutiny it has never experienced before. People are eager for answers that Oprah may be unwilling or unable to provide. If Oprah doesn't come forward and fully address her past associations with these controversial figures, her legacy might never be the same. Her silence is now louder than any statement she could have made in her defense. As the speculation surrounding Oprah continues to grow, one thing is clear. The image of Oprah Winfrey as the untouchable, perfect media mogul is fading. The more we learn about her connections to Harvey Weinstein and Jeffrey Epstein, the more it seems that Oprah's carefully curated image may not be as spotless as we once believed. Whether she was an active participant in these circles or simply a bystander trying to build her empire remains to be seen, but one thing is certain: the mystery surrounding Oprah is far from over. The mystery list, Oprah's connections, and the growing drama. If you watched Oprah's infamous interview with Kamala Harris, you might have felt that cringeworthy moment when the conversation veered into something as trivial as shoes. It's the kind of thing that might seem out of place at a high school assembly, let alone a national political stage. But there they were, two political powerhouses try to create a moment of relatability, and it just didn't land the way it was intended. Oprah's attempt to bring some down-to-earth charm to the conversation left people wondering if she was trying too hard to paint a picture of normalcy. But with all the rumors surrounding Oprah's connections to Hollywood elites and the growing allegations, The question that has everyone buzzing is, who's really on her mysterious list of associates? The whispers have been loud for a while, and while there's no official confirmation, it's impossible to ignore the speculation. Let's dive into the drama. After all, if we're going to explore this, we might as well go all in. First, let's talk about some of the big names who've been in Oprah's orbit for years. We can't ignore Harvey Weinstein. Once upon a time, Oprah and Weinstein seemed like an unlikely yet powerful duo, a Hollywood force to be reckoned with. Oprah has consistently denied knowing about Weinstein's full extent of actions, but the lingering question is, was she simply too close to the situation to see what was really happening? Then there's Jeffrey Epstein. Oprah has denied any serious connections to him. But let's be real, she's been at some of the same high-profile events that Epstein attended. No direct involvement has been confirmed, but it's hard to imagine that Oprah didn't at least know who he was and the circles he frequented. Her name hasn't been dragged into the conversation explicitly, but with Epstein's connections stretching across Hollywood and beyond, it's clear Oprah has been within those circles. So, did she know more than she's letting on? Another name that could easily slip into this list is none other than Barack Obama. Oprah has supported Obama throughout his political career, and they've shared many public events together. But how deep do their ties go? Is Oprah just the ideal friend for a powerful politician? Or is there something more to their relationship that's not been made public yet? We also can't forget about other celebrities Oprah has long been associated with, such as Tom Hanks, Leonardo DiCaprio, and Beyoncé. These big names have been part of Oprah's inner circle for years. And if the rumors about her mysterious list turn out to be true, it wouldn't be shocking to see some of these stars on it. Oprah's career has been untouchable for so long, and with that level of influence, one can't help but wonder, how many secrets is she really keeping locked away? So, who do you think is on Oprah's list? It's like trying to piece together a mystery with only half the clues. As the drama builds and the speculations continue to mount, one thing is for sure. All eyes are on Oprah and the connection she's maintained over the years. Whether it's the political elite or Hollywood royalty, the guessing game is only going to get juicier from here. The intrigue surrounding Oprah's personal network is far from over, and it's clear that this story is just beginning to unfold.